And our very special guest today is former U.S. Poet Laureate and Pulitzer Prize winner, Rita Dove. When she was selected as Poet Laureate in 1993, she was the youngest and the first African American ever to receive the honor. People often ask you, I'm sure, what does a Poet Laureate do?
As soon as I got into office, I got letters from people, ranging from the age of 9 or 10 all the way up into the 80s. And they told me what I should do. I felt that my position really should have served as a lightning rod for the people of the country, to talk about poetry, to funnel ideas through me. And my goal was really to bring poetry right into everybody's living rooms and kitchens, make it part of their lives.
How can poetry serve people who are poor, hungry, unemployed, or disillusioned, as many of them are today?
Poetry does is allow you to slip into someone else's viewpoint and to realize that we are more alike than we are different. And if you feel that you're not alone on the planet, if you feel that there's a way to tell your story, or that someone else understands the way your life is, you get encouraged to keep trying.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Georgia Perimeter College's 14th annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Birthday Celebration. I am Karen Graham, co-host of Good Day Extra, yay! New morning show on Fox 5, no plug there, 9 to 10 in the morning, please watch. I am also a student at Georgia Perimeter College.
In keeping with Dr. King's commitment to serving others and the call of the National Corporation of Community Service, Georgia Perimeter College has teamed up with Atlanta CW 69 TV and the Georgia Personal Assistance Service Corps and American Corps program to create a day of service on January the 18th.
Community service and human connections are fundamental elements of Dr. King's legacy. He was a force of engagement, recognizing the power that service yields in strengthening relationships and in achieving a common good. Dr. King was not vague on this point. He said, "An individual has not started living until he can rise above the narrow confines of his individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity." At GPC, we know that the merits of community service are wide and deep. Service not only benefits the recipient, but the server as well. Now on February 15th, we will open the first metropolitan center in the nation out of a two-year college which is focused on civic engagement and service learning.
It was said that if you're not literate, you're not free, and I do believe that, because when you have a book, it opens you. You can go anywhere in the world just sitting on the couch in your home, and that's a very, very, very big freedom. I've traveled all over this country when I was Poet Laureate, particularly in all sorts of situations, and one thing that always struck me was that if you talked with a student, if you let them explain in their own words what their dreams were, and then read them poems, and then talked with them, there was no problem whatsoever. They were right there, they knew what was going on. You see, I think that one of the things that has happened in this country, although we are privileged with the most intricate and efficient and munificent information systems ever known to mankind, we still seem to be starving for communication. This celebration of Martin Luther King's birthday and has in common with what I'm trying to do as a writer is to keep reminding us of where we come from and those people who helped get us here.